2 months ago, I moved out to Las Vegas to live sponsored in a creative house, to push myself further down my career path as a creative and as an artist. For the past 2 years, I've been releasing music on SoundCloud and now releasing my 5th single onto Spotify. And let me tell you, being a creative isn't everything that it's made out to be. Here are 3 of the biggest reasons why you shouldn't follow your dreams. These are things that I deal with and that I see so many people get messed up by. Because there's an intrinsic risk when you put creating things as your priority. Money starts to look less appealing, and the idea of being a starving artist becomes more and more romantic and comfortable. You're taking big risks and putting your stability on the line. It's a tightrope balance act between pushing your passion and keeping yourself off the streets. Because your craft might be good, but making money doing it is a whole different story. Look at Vincent van Gogh, one of human history's greatest artists. By the time he died at 37, he was still grinding. And by that time, he only sold 1 painting. 1 painting! So he died with no money, no recognition, penniless. And that just goes to show how volatile the job can really be. Because even though he got recognition posthumously, his entire life was filled with strife, struggle, and the reason he died was because he was so stressed about his work that he ended up killing himself.
Hold on. This is what I think this is what it says.
Hey yo, starving artist, huh? Is that what it's about?
Yeah, that's the name of the song. This is hard. It's like a video game.
But you're so good at the sax.
Thank you. Yeah, I dedicate my life to this. I play music, flute, clarinet, guitar, everything on the same level. I was doing a Broadway tour a couple of months ago. I mean, before this happened, a year ago. My last job.
A year ago, you were on Broadway, and now you're...
I was on a tour in Chicago, the show in Chicago, which is the oldest show.
Yeah.
When I see people with Louis Vuitton bags, spending money on stupid crap, making lines in the Louis Vuitton store. I was playing jazz, bro. Like, this is how I make in 1 hour today. $3. You guys can yourself.
Now let's look at some general stats. The average income of a musical artist is from $26K to $49.5K. So just above the poverty line to just below the national average. So don't expect to be able to pay for every outing with your friends, buy ice for your wrists, set up a retirement plan, let alone pay for the roof over your head. Following your dreams is stressful. If you're like most people, you aren't born into a family of supportive talents like Billie Eilish, and you have a lot of work cut out for you. There are people like Elon Musk who build disgusting schedules at 15-minute increments with optimized sleep schedules just to fit everything that needs to get done in the day. Real workaholics. And this kind of lifestyle is sustained after going through the harder part of starting. This means dealing with being undiscovered, proving your worth, and creating the blueprint as you're going, all while balancing your finances. It takes real intent and focus. You learn the ins and outs of your craft. For me, it was learning how to produce, how to mix vocals, cable management, how to market and promote things, learning that I have to film everything that I do and edit it myself. So I really do see most creative work as entrepreneurial, because there's pressure to put in work every day to make some progress, because you are the boss. So you need to take control, you need to take initiative, because unless you're working, you've really just decided to sit around lazily in your parents' basement doing nothing. You still have your family to worry about, your relationships, your health, all things that you still very much care about, but become that much harder to balance when you're trying to organize your life around a dream you have no idea is going to work. And it's any and all of these forms of stress that make things difficult, which is why it's important to ask the question, am I in a position in life where I can afford to do this? And if not, can I put myself in that position? Because there are a lot of people who aren't set up, who aren't prepared, who make the decision and end up getting screwed up by. So sure, you have to be in the right position financially, but more so mentally. Because the hardest thing to deal with is dealing with your vices, your self-destructive behavior, and your temptations. Because a lot of us are left to our own devices, expected to create out of our own experiences, whether it's fear, success, happiness or betrayal, loneliness or the limelight. We're fighting to become relevant to the public eye by really leaning into a character. We buy into ways we're perceived, the ways we're different, the ways we're flawed, or the ways that we're beautiful. And as this part of us is born, another part of us dies. But in the moment, we don't know how to cope. So why not smoke a little, drink a little bit of that drink, or pop that pill to make it feel better? This has become so commonplace that there's something called the 27 Club for all the celebrities that have died on or before the age of 27. More recently, we've seen people like Juice WRLD and Mac Miller pass due to drug abuse. Other celebrities become absorbed with money, clout, or just lose touch with reality. So for anyone thinking about following their dreams, just know the pressure has the potential to put you down a spiral of depression and mental health issues that you might not get out of. Even having the thought of wanting to be great and feeling like you're mediocre can destroy you, literally. Remember Van Gogh? It takes a lot of work to define your style, to create something worthwhile, but for most, myself included, the process is long. It's a marathon, and with social media and the shortest average attention span in human history, we can't see that, because we want to blow up now, become famous and have money, without having to face failure 50 times before getting the ball rolling once. We want to keep dreaming that we'll succeed, even if it means falling asleep at the wheel. So now I've spoken on why following your dreams can be hard, dangerous even, and why most people just end up doing something stable. Because to me, a 9 to 5 sounds super stable, comfortable, and would provide a lot of happiness. You could worry less about your finances, take care of your family, buy nice things, and think realistically about starting a family. But despite it all, I'm still here, doing the thing. Away from friends, family, and almost everything I know to chase my dream. And here's why.
YOLO! Nice.
Nah, but seriously, chasing your dreams is a necessary piece of the puzzle we call happiness. It's about passion and ambition. It's about expression and having that expression being validated. It's about getting somewhere you haven't been and proving to yourself that you can get there. In the last 15 years, there's been a surge of popularity for superheroes in our culture. We love them because despite their insecurities and flaws, we see ourselves in them. We want to do what they do, struggle like they struggle, and come out on top like they do. Because deep down, we all want to be the protagonist of our own lives. Fear, anxiety, depression, doubt, we want to conquer it all. So in my life, music is that passion. And I'd rather deal with all the negative things that I've listed in this video than live without making that decision for myself. It's selfish, but I have to see it through. Ultimately, only you can say for yourself what's worth it and what's not. But the days you live now will eventually become memories you're gonna look back on. So, how would you have liked to live?
I don't think I got video of it though. Touch it feels just like summertime. Until when I look into your eyes, I never fall for you. I take a dive. Every season I feel hypnotized. Promise that I won't take up your time. I just need to get this off my mind. Sometimes it's hard to decide, but baby, with you there's no choosing sides. When I fall apart. And my love's like a car, pump the brakes so I don't drive far. I don't wanna stay where we are, but I know we can't be close. But if I let go, I never know where this could go. Your love is cold, and I'm never cold. Whenever you hold me in your arms, oh.